set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
What's up, everyone? CenterStrain01 back at you with more Dishonored. Actually, we are not going to sit down because I would like to say goodnight to Emily and actually talk to her, so let's get into that first. Alright. So there's where we're going. But right now, let's go talk to Emily and talk to a few people before we actually set out and continue the story and whatnot.
I'm working on a new arc pylon. It will perform absolutely stunning acts of destruction, I expect. Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Alright. We've got some new blueprints that we actually picked up. As you can see here, the blueprint you bought to Pierre unlocks stealth. What do you say? God, we got plenty of coins. Let's get all of them. We got plenty of those. And we'll have 4 just in case. Not that we really need it. We won't really need a pistol upgrade, obviously. So what's this thing? Makes the sword more effective when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. What's this boot stealth? Really haven't had any problems with that. Because we've been walking very silently, so I don't even see the point of upgrading it. However, I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more bone charm capacity. Alright, I think that's good enough for that. Let it save.
Now that we have Sokolov as a guest, ask him how he deluded the Academy into making him royal physician. Ask him how he stole my elixir for me. Will you do that for me?
Corvo, can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if we can actually find out where this is. Under her bunk bed. Alright, so let's go upstairs and actually find out where this is. I'm not sure which room is hers. It's kind of weird, it doesn't even tell you whose room is what.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times.
I guess that's it.
And preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Why don't we go outside and actually find out where this takes us?
Yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
Did you hear that? Ooh, we have a bone charm. Alright, and how are we supposed to get into there?
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the
Alright, so there's got to be a way to get into here. Guessing right here it is. Nice. Look at that. Alright, let's see what we got. Flee fighter. Having your weapon out doesn't slow you. Well, we can have up to 4 actually set now, so. Alright, what else is in here? More elixir? Whale oil? So I'm guessing this apartment's gonna come in handy. To the Dunwall sewer. Huh. It's a door, so that means we're going to be able to get through it sometime. Or else it wouldn't be a door there. Alright, I think that's good for now. Let's go talk to Emily. Why take the regular way up when you can have some fun?
Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted some 6 months past. At the moment of her mother's terrible murder, anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Alright, so Emily is somewhere over here. This is obviously my bed. But where is Emily? Said she was in the tower, so she might be, I guess, over here maybe? There she is.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
My little girl.
Please, please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is
I'm
Corvo?
right here. I'm right here.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they haven't. Their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretender using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Alright. We're gonna leave her, let her sleep. Got a chance to talk to her. Now it's time to actually continue on with the mission. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I really appreciate all the comments and stuff that I've gotten from you guys. Granted, it's not getting as many views as I would like it to, but you know, I don't do these stuff for the views. I do it so you guys can determine whether or not you actually want to get this game. Hey, of course, someone just puts them and I go and buy them. That sucks. Lord Pendleton's reward. Corvo, this matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Whoever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least. So perhaps someday I will see them again. Lord Trevor Pendleton. Alright, let's get some sleep. Got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Meow.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
See, you can stay here whenever you want. Emily, you should head back to your own room. I'll be here. Nope, you can stay whenever you want. Let's have girl company over.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Alright, so does that mean Emily is going to be here from now on? I don't have to go across the street to find her. Oh, she's so pretty. She's a little angel. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks here, ladies. Whoa, there's a letter here. This is a drawing I made of you without your scary mask. Added to my journal. Can we actually look at it though? I guess not. We got 4 runes right now. What else can I guess vitality. I mean, really don't need since we haven't really been using anything to do with that. However, I did read in some in the loading screens, it said if you mix agility with blink, you're able to go farther and longer and stuff. But at the same time, we've got possession. We just need one more rune to be able to possess actual people, which is another way to do stealth. I'm kind of undecided if I want to go agility or possession 2, or maybe even bend time 2, but I still need 4 more for that. So we're going to wait for now until find out what we actually need. It's great that we can do it at any time we want. So it's all just going to be based on us whenever we find the need. I do know that I'm going to be using possession in the next mission, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy that. Alright, Sokolov, 48 meters away. Thanks for the key, babe.
The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
What the hell is he doing?
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, or who you watch in the bathtub is none of my concern. I think, yeah.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Sorry. My bad. I just wanted to see what he was looking at. Real men don't need to look through the keyholes. Just go right on in. Hey, buddy.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hoped to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
I don't know, something's fishy about this guy. I mean, I like him, but at the same time, something just tells me, I don't know. I might be wrong. Whatever. Hey, buddy.
Royal physician. I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows of loyalty.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent of the death of Davis. And the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Wait for it. There. Alright, well, this is a tough one. Let's see if the rats are hungry. Perhaps I can find a bribe for you, Sokolov. Let's have some fun with the rats.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No, not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind.
I bet you did.
I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Alright, looks like we did what we needed to do.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. And perhaps the Empire itself.
Yeah, I bet you can. Alright, let's look around what we got in here. Yeah, we were a little bit mean. We let the rats kind of come out and play, but I don't think that's going to hinder us in any way. A little bit more exploring before we... Not that coins have ever meant anything to us. We pick everything up without getting coins. I guess coins would be great for a kind of a more like action-oriented walkthrough. You can buy all kinds of pistol and all that kind of stuff, but really haven't needed it. What's that do? Couldn't actually really tell what that did there. Bacon?
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Deliver a note to Lord Shaw. He's in the wolf's mask at the party. That's optional, so you might do it, you might not. Okay. Okay. Alright, seems like that's it. That's all we need from here. What's the teeth math? I love just finding random stuff if you look. It's great.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Where you going, Emily?
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
Alright, little girl, well, I'm gonna go make you queen, okay? So you stay there, stick tight, enjoy life, and love you bunches. So it's time to do this, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off at this part in the video, since we've been already here for probably at least, I don't know how long, but it's a good sized video, just to kind of whet your appetites into the main mission.
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all.
Alright, so without further ado, it is time to do the next mission. And don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, guys. I hope you're enjoying the walkthrough so far. And let's do it.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?